According to congressional documents obtained by CNN, the discount air carrier Southwest Airlines flew thousands of passengers on aircraft that federal inspectors say were unsafe. Calling it one of the worst safety violations he has ever seen, Representative James Oberstar from Minnesota is expected to call congressional hearings as soon as possible to ask why the discount airline put its passengers in danger, according to CNN. Perhaps Southwest Airlines would have had more money to maintain safe planes if they weren't wasting it on animal abuse. As a sponsor of Rodeos, Southwest Airlines has spent untold sums of money to help perpetuate animal cruelty at rodeos. Some of the rodeos that Southwest sponsors are the Tucson Rodeo, Industry Hills, California Rodeo, Arkansas State Fair Rodeo, and the San Antonio Rodeo, to name just a few. All of the clips you see in this video are from rodeos sanctioned by the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, also known as the PRCA. When asked how much money Southwest spends on rodeos, they refuse to answer. It is known, however, that some PRCA sponsors spend between $50,000 and $5.5 million per year supporting this animal abuse. This is the Oklahoma State Fair Rodeo, a rodeo that Southwest Airlines promotes on their website in the Kids Corner as always exciting, and they implore kids to tell their parents about it. Watch what happens when this horse isn't acting wild enough for the fake cowboys. She gets brutalized by multiple abusers to try and make her buck hard enough to amuse the crowd. Southwest Airlines apparently thinks that horses getting punched and having their heads slammed against metal chutes is fun and exciting for the kids.
Straight and rule. Great horses to draw from. That's the way that's supposed to work. 74 points, he's still within.
A letter written to Shark by Southwest CEO Gary Kelly states that, quote, as a proud Texan, I feel that rodeos promote sport, fun, and a unique Western culture. And I believe that safeguards are indeed in place to protect animals at these events, unquote. Safeguards? This is a PRCA rodeo in Amarillo, Texas, where animal after animal is injured and then thrown into a back room. These animal victims were observed to receive no veterinary care. It is unknown how many of these animals died a horrible death in that room because the PRCA refuses to release any injury or death reports. There are no safeguards in place, as Southwest claims, because the PRCA's humane rules are near worthless. They exist primarily for public relations purposes and to give unethical corporations a place to hide when their sponsorship of this brutality is exposed.
Taking some chances from time to time, and one of the more accurate, one of the faster men on the ground of anybody in the world.
So now it appears that putting animals' lives at risk is not all that CEO Gary Kelly was doing. According to congressional air safety inspectors, Southwest Airlines were, quote, not airworthy, unquote. Representative Oberstar added that Southwest Airlines have flown, quote, unsafe, unairworthy, and at the risk of lives, unquote. Hopefully Southwest Airlines will now consider a change in their corporate policy as a result of this and start caring about all forms of life, both animal and human, and start to put money from cruel and deadly rodeos into maintaining safe airplanes.
Lay a trip between your back legs or the leg over the lips. Along with Mary Morgan from Arizona. Our favorite ladies. Rocky Joe Duggan, our statistician. We do appreciate you. Fantastic.
Please don't fly on Southwest Airlines, and please call or write them today and tell them what you think of their sponsorship of cruel and deadly rodeos. Visit www.corporatethugs.com for Southwest Airlines contact details. This is Mike Kabliska for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. Thank you for caring about the victims of rodeo abuse.